Hello, everyone. I'm going to introduce you to my book, Journey Through India's Heritage. Now, this book offers a detailed illustrative account of the most significant monuments of the states of Bihar, Tamil Nadu, and Odisha. It showcases a rich heritage of India spanning from prehistoric era to the medieval era. Now, Indian temples and monuments were centers of learning through visual and abstract clues to culture, philosophy, science, and technology. I have attempted to capture the wonders in stone through words and magnificent photos. Now, the book starts with a description of the rich legacy of powerful kingdoms of Rajgir that laid the foundation for peace and assisted in the growth of new Indic faiths such as Buddhism and Jainism. There are remains in Rajgir associated with incidents mentioned in the Mahabharata. That makes this place very intriguing. The powerful Magadhan kingdoms laid the foundation for the growth of new faiths, and that led to the construction of monasteries and temples. The ruins of the greatest ancient international university in Nalanda thus becomes an important part of this book. The exchange of thoughts with foreign emissaries and monks ensured that knowledge from Bihar spread far and wide, covering almost all of Southeast Asia and East Asian countries. I will then take you through the magnificent stone art of the mighty Pallava Empire in Mahabalipuram and Kanchipuram. The Pallavas had mastered the art of temple construction, ranging from carved monoliths in small scale to magnificent temples. Even today, these monuments leave the viewer mesmerized and amazed as to how they were constructed. Mahabalipuram was an ancient port, and this assisted in the spread of ideas and culture beyond seas. Chinese travelers such as Huensang traveled from Buddhist sites in North India, that is Nalanda, places of Buddhist studies, all the way to Kanchipuram, and this has been captured on the walls of the Vaikunt Perumal temple. The bas reliefs on the Vaikunt Perumal temple showcases the history of the Pallavas on wall. The ancient Indic concepts of God, King, and Chakravartin traveled from India to Southeast Asia, and that's how we see so much temple construction in Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, and we have Angkor Wat as the biggest Hindu temple in the world. From Tamil Nadu, we travel all the way to Bhubaneswar and Konark and Puri. From the Dravidian architecture, you will be transported to the mesmerizing Kalinga style temples of Odisha. There are 12 major temples in Bhubaneswar, followed by chapters on Jagannath Puri and the Sun Temple at Konark. Now, these showcase unparalleled mastery over sculptures, architects, and engineers of India. Now, I have covered not only Kalinga style temples, but the Jain caves at Udaygiri and Khandgiri, not far from Bhubaneswar town. There's a special mention of Kharavel, the mighty ruler who vanquished the Mauryan Empire to regain its respect. My attempt has been to visit the concerned locations to get a feel of the place. The details have been collected on site and from other authentic sources. The unique aspect of this book is that it covers the legends, history, art, and architecture of these places, which are interspersed with striking photographs. The important features. Okay. All these important features, when clubbed together, gives the feeling of walking through the history and architecture of these sites. Please do consider ordering this book and reading it. And it not only, it's not just a repertoire of information, but these photos are all my photos and some taken by my husband. Do appreciate our effort and do order this book. Thank you.